everybody, it's Justin. Okay, we're gonna set this thing up here. Alright. Boom. And that's that right there. We're all just streaming away. Hashtag game dev hashtag. What else? Hashtag. Bam. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of that. Do that. That right there. And I think we're good to throw. See what I did there with that. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and pop this thing out real quick too. Ah, there we go. Pop out. Right there. Unless I'll go ahead and forward over to my homies over there. Move to easier. Excited. There we go. All right. Okay. Well then. So, where we left off last time was I was debating, and I won't do this anymore, but I was debating about whether or not to like play the game actively, you know, and stream it only. This is going to take too long, so I went ahead and left it alone for this time around. But I'm going to go ahead and play the game a little bit more, spoilers or whatever, and see what the heck I've been doing and left off and things like that. And I'm also going to be making notes to myself, obviously, about what needs to be done, what doesn't need to be done, what needs to happen, etc., etc. So, but that is the process, because I have no, like I said, I had no idea where I started off, and I was actually kind of enjoying myself last time. Yeah, kind of, actually was enjoying myself last time. So, okay, so that way I can make things in life easier, much easier on myself, and have a little bit of fun doing it too. So, all right, we'll go ahead and boot it back up, and we'll just kind of go from here. this at? Oh yeah, it's the factory. Okay. Okay, so I finished some of this, and then the game froze on me, so I was like, crap. Okay, friend or enemy. Wait, son. Out of the way, son. That's like the others more. So, but I'm not trying to be these. I'm gonna be the old man's right hand man. Well, are you this bold? Yeah, these are all my little placeholder graphics that I'm having here. So. It doesn't matter, because these people aren't programmed at all. Yeah, see. This is weak, Crunk City coming for your soul. Well, you can do it. Do what? What's this really all about? Sorry, I can't answer that, my lady. You're gonna have to finish me off yet. Of course not, you were here to test us. That only makes us stronger. I'm not convinced we're enemies. You're a sweet lady, very loving, but you may as well kill me. You don't have much to live for anymore. My purpose was to help the old man, but now you have less of a problem than you think. Ever been a babysitter? Huh? So everyone here sees you're a sweet guy too. It's all over you. I know McSwaggles would love the extra help. What the hell is a McSwaggles? Okay. Got some help from the crib. You can unlock challenge gates. Oh, okay. I guess we can go full screen for a little while. Hello, naked man. My memories of him, even when I first met him, I could tell his heart was just looking for a place to chill. Whoa, what a body! Well, I do watch what I eat. Homeboy, I can't even tell what's under there. Homegirl right here is building a chimney. I'd show more outrage if I didn't know it would drive Harris crazy by being cool with it, so thanks. You're just awful. Again, these are all placeholders. This is why, you know, you're seeing Led's face on this I'm scared named Sex. The other one's sexy too, and that untouchable kind of beauty. The girl, that kind of girl that looks delicate but likes being submissive, so you can do whatever. And she just loves it. So what's your deal? You here for a fight? Enough of the flirting. Baby, I'm not flirting. I'm subtly giving you an offering, but you're right. If you don't want the offering, then I guess we'll have to get to the test. Oh, and I'm something of a celebrity in my homeland. You're gonna have to hack down some fans in order to get to me. Yeah, all these little frowny faces are the fans, so. Such love. You're giving them a no win. And I'll do the same to you. Yay. We killed a bunch of people with a I cared. Oh my god. Oh, cool. Yep, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now. Sorry. I had to grab my phone just in case someone responds to something that I did, so I'm kind of using this as another screen here. I was gonna kill him for calling me a sinner. I was gonna spit the poison in my soul back at him. And you little freak, stop me! I'll kill you! I'll kill you all! Clearly going to be a problem if allowed to live. So that's my call, and you know that. What's up with that? What's your end goal, show? We could have gathered more information from him. It won't happen again. My apologies. Shall we continue? Show's just a little bit shady. Talk to this guy. Oh, and there he goes. That music needs to stop playing though after 6 defeat. Music. Alright. Sweet girl who could only express herself with violence. Have you ever been in love? Huh? I think I am for the first time in my life, and I hate it. I hate something like that having that much power over me. Does that make sense? Well, thanks for sharing. I wouldn't even be saying anything. It's true that Benji lets us fight our own battles to the point where he can forget about you because he's washing dishes. But I have something to tell someone. Seriously, still don't care. Who's Benji? He's our uncle, the most powerful person alive. I sincerely doubt that. I think we're on a suicide run. That's how powerful Moshia is. Uncle is strong, but not strong enough to beat Moshia, and his server is Queen Liab. So we're raised to help. Wait, why are you trying to kill the Cerberus? What are you trying to accomplish? And if you can beat me, ask him yourself. That's a big if. I want to be able to. I want to be with him, and I can't do that if with you people in my way. Okay. There we go. There we go. Actually beat me. This is the only thing I'm supposed to do to be good at, and you've taken that away from me. Everything taken away, everything. I don't know what to do. You're strong. You've fought a lot of people who don't survive these fights we have, but you guys are on another level, and I want to give you opportunity to keep doing what you were doing, but you get to have a life this time. I don't know what to do. What do you mean, have a life? You're so sweet, Elise. You want her to bring her boyfriend with her, right? You allow him to be with me? Of course, we're here to do the heavy lifting, not you. But what do you want me to do? Protect the kids. kids. Let's go with the crib, and I can now unlock bounty hunts. Okay, I haven't programmed bounty hunts yet. Okay, that's good. I got a ring somewhere. Everyone has all this cool work. I'm always impressed by what these guys are doing. Neat. Okay. Now it's the creepy part. So I want to have a whole lot of things. I want stuff in the background telling stories. Because I can do that because of all the graffiti in the background, so I can really take advantage of the aesthetics and tell a cohesive story, and not just be like words spray painted on there. I can tell like full stories, you know, just using graffiti. So that's kind of nice. Eventually, somehow, I know he's the cause that I'm about to die. I don't understand why. I guess I never will. Now remember, for the people who are watching that, this story is a story told of. This whole thing is her telling a story of. Because she gets. It's apparent that she's mortally wounded at the very, very beginning of the game. So I'm not giving any type of spoilers away, but she's looking back on her life and all this stuff that you're playing as a player, and kind of trying to find where it all went wrong. Like Lauryn Hill. It could all be so simple. Not fine. Impressive, not your strength, but your will. So you're Uncle Benji. Yeah, I suppose I am. I give some really bad vibes from you, Uncle Benji. Good. I'm not intimidated by you. Tell me, are you who I think you are? Uncle to these kids who have so much spiritual presence or around them, spirits of great power. Are you the Scythe of Tyre? That's impossible. He's dead. He had to have been, otherwise he would have been there to protect Tyre. King Moshia would have mentioned something like that in the official records. There would have been 2 opponents reported. You're right, I wasn't there. My baby brother was too interested in power to stick to the plan. So I'll let him die and raise his children. Another opportunity would present itself. This is that time. The Red Star incident. You stopped it, didn't you? Yeah, that was me before my little brother's intentions became more clear to me. What makes you stronger than Tyre? No, that makes you stronger than Tyre, sorry. Yeah, but that sword made him stronger. I borrowed power from a weaker yet generously charismatic sibling, but that was the plan from the beginning. I think someone like with your credentials could overtake the Cerberus himself. It's very true, but some are craftier than others. It's risky no matter who or how many fight. The power of the Cerberus isn't limited to strength. Some have powers of an ordinary person, but have a mastery of glory far beyond even my skill. Unfortunately, my legacy is more important than my life. Another reason I abandoned my brother. When Moshia and the others showed up, then you folks showed up, everything changed. Okay, that's kind of weird. What are you planning? Where are you people from? Red Star incident? Let's see real quick. Someone else has chimed in again. Hello. That's a funny one. Okay, Red Star Incident. What was that one? Surely you've heard of it in school. A giant red comet came to Earth and almost destroyed it. But Tyre stopped it. Two things. It wasn't Tyre who stopped it, and it wasn't a comet. It was a weapon fire from Luminous Prime. Tyre was at least smart enough to attack them back. Luminous Tron, the place of supposed enlightenment, enlightened man were afraid of the people from Earth because of their glory. Tried to kill us all, then terraform the Earth. I stopped it, and Tyre finished it. Why? Old fears. History tells us that glory matches and can even surpass their most advanced weapons. They can't bully our resources from us, so must trade fairly. But they're afraid enough to cut their losses in a flash your way. Oh dear, that was creepy. So I'm on your side. Don't be disturbed by any of this. I have no intention of getting in your way. I look at you as an extension of URL's will. So, don't worry. I'm glad you came to visit. Here's your reward. Got the frequency of the demon. Give me a frequency. Sweet. I'll keep in touch. I'll be cheering for your success. Then I'll show you true justice. True justice only exists in the spirit. Elise, why won't you believe me? Who's there? I could save you from this darkness, but just like anything, you have to believe me. Believe? Who is this? Elise, why won't you believe me? Hey, Elise! What? You've been out of it for a while. Are you okay? Yeah. Let's just go home. Yeah, today's been weirder than normal. Okay. I'm being told that this frequency of will, well, that's a typo. Frequency of deep will allow us to take an even deeper look into our subconscious. Not particularly useful, but who knows? Maybe it'll bear fruit during our next subconscious training trip. Okay, here's a Tyre the god, ended war between man and woman, a savior and a fraud, but the most powerful of all until he met Moshiu Saladin, the savior of us all. I'm on cursed ground. No one sticks around. Neither will I. I'm out. HHE fruit. Absolutely no trespassing. Punishment can lead up to 5 years in prison and a 5,000 G fine. If there's no trespassing, who's here to enforce the law? They never could find anyone to enforce it or stand guard. Everyone kind of knows this place is literally bad news. Anyone who actually did try to stand guard either turned up missing or going insane. Ladies first. My pleasure, kind sir. These two. Let me save because I don't know how stable this build is. Not very. Alright, cool. Let's see what happens if I head back in here. So it wouldn't be kind of a thing where you can look at these pictures and kind of put something together here. This one you can't see too well, so I'm gonna do some edits with that one. It looks like an eyeball. Oh, let's go back from the beginning, because I don't know what it means right now myself either. Okay, this is somebody. I don't know quite who that is, so this is somebody. Looks a little flat, honestly. It's got an eye right here. Yeah, I can't see this one, so I can't really put it together. But this looks like a city, and this looks like some kind of angelic being with the sun and the moon. And then either he unites the world or something, or has the world or something like that. Yep, that's creepy. All right, get the F out of here. Okay. And you don't have to head back to the crib every time. I'm just doing that because I'm trying to figure things out here. Always gone. But Mr. Bruce Waggles doesn't to keep us busy. There are things we gotta do. Better turn this down a little bit. Okay. You know that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything to kids, right? Apparently. Well, what do you want, kid? My name is Malai, and I just want some time. Maybe a hug or two, a story. Throw me a bone here, lady. I'm afraid not necessarily the type. You're just tedious, aren't you? How old are you again? Jeez, it's old enough to know a lady who can't hug a kid is weird. Super weird. You're always gonna, okay. This house is stupid, so are you. As long as it holds water, it's better than the alternative. Whatever. Chill with all the screaming. You're gonna need it for when I choke you all, for all that yelling you do. Huh? What? Huh? You're weird. You have no idea. Yeah, I think I was want to like troll the player when with the kids' interactions because I just want to be funny. Where's our mommy? Look, she's gone. We're taking care of you now. But I don't know when you got the one, Miss Diva. Yeah, you and me both, kid. You'd never be Miss Diva, of course not, kid. Oh, whoops. Hey, back up. Hi. Hey. Whatever. We'll stay out this way. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bye. These kids are haters. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Went through a wall. Okay, he Kex is not here. Okay. So they're not programmed in yet. Let's see the dialogue's like. Yep. We'll rest up from that hard-fought victory. Let's see. Okay, almost had. No one had to die. Don't you agree? I have to admit, I'd like things to go more like this from now on. Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy, but that Benchy guy worries me. Yeah, he's pretty scary, but he said he wouldn't interfere. Seems he wants the same thing we want. Yeah, but that gives little to no comfort. He's more dangerous than any strength he has. Makes my skin crawl. Yeah, but he's no problem for us, especially with you here. So you usually don't lose control like that. What happened? I apologize. I simply jumped the arrow that time. Please don't let it happen again. I'll remove myself from the equation if it does. I'm not going to sabotage my investment with you. Don't worry. I'm glad we understand each other. I really don't want that to happen, so I owe you a lot. It would be quite the shame. And we'll talk to her. I was thinking about something. Funny the way you start conversations. Go ahead. Oh, well, I was happy to see you smile again. It's been a while since I've seen that. Oh, I guess I never really thought about it. I'm sorry. It's been increasingly difficult. I know, but everything's going to be okay. Your optimism has always been very good. Really glad I met you. What are you talking about? I'm the one who should be saying that. You changed my life. I haven't really done that yet, but I'll keep going until I do. You're silly. If it wasn't so hard this time around. Yeah. Aside from fighting that almost got us killed, we actually saved some lives this time around. I'm really thinking. Yeah, kind of dope. It's always good to have a more positive outcome. It's always nice to see your motherly smile. Shut up, Harris. A couple of things are bugging me though. I know Benchy's got to be one of them. Absolutely. That guy may say he's on our side, but how long? What's his end game? True justice? What does that even mean? I have no idea, but we'll just have to be careful. It'll be alright. I doubt that. I mean, we have someone stronger than Tyre we're dealing with. Doesn't really mean anything. He's too afraid of the Cerberus. So if we can beat the Cerberus, we can definitely beat him. Honestly, I'm not too worried about his power. I'm more worried about his ambitions. And that brings me to my second concern. Letting his niece and nephew stay here with the kids? And you don't even know them. No, they're fine. One thing I know about people is that love is always a better alternative than neglect. It was in their eyes. What if it's just an act? Think it's just beyond them to do something like that? Well, you should have thought about that before you invited them to take care of the kids. Remember, that was you. I can change my mind, can't I? Just got caught up in the moment. I wanted to save them. Harris, I really think it'll be alright. I think, you know, deep down, there's nothing going on. I'd be more at ease if Sho wasn't there to contradict what you just said. Sorry. I'd be more at ease if Sho wasn't here to contradict what you just said. Oh, chill. Everything is gonna be fine. Fine, I'll just let McSwaggles keep an eye on any of those two. Alright. We've already taken care of that. I'm a futurist, not an optimist. I'm both, which is why I can't wait to see them close next to mine. Wow. 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 Would you shut up already? Let's go to bed. Then we'll go ahead and save out here. Head back in. I think I've unlocked this. So this is where you go to get more weapons and stuff like that. For me in total, we have 90 questions. No more questions. Let's go. I think she was the one that was programmed. Well, that's an error, whatever that is over there. You always suspect me. Why? I don't know what to think of you most of the time. I know that you worry me. If I were going to do something, I would have already done it. Or I would have done it already. Why be so afraid? I'm going to take her away from you. I just don't want to be left behind. Then catch up. Yes, I wish you'd look at me the way you look at Lise or any other girls. I could here at least, but you wouldn't know what to do with me even if I did. I want to be wanted, but I don't want it. But that's all I've known for so long. At least I can't wait to help you with this new world. It's going to be amazing because you are amazing. Lid, you're going to be so happy together with after all this. Expect a good life with me. I will. I just wish you knew how much I love you. I will, Lid. I will. So this is basically all your level ups right here in terms of, you know, level up your weapon, which is kind of cool. Okay, so this is this like negative space world like that's going on in people's heads, and what's cool about it is that you can get these treasure chests and unlock bonus points and things like that in this world, and so translate over to the real world. What is this over here? I think these are demos for something. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right. There were different emotions. So everyone has like a primary emotion or whatever, you know, they're dealing with for the most part that's specific to their world. So this is kind of like a grinding spot almost, which is a really good idea. Okay, Justin, sweet. Oh, these actually do have a little bit of programming in them. Let's see what happens if I just... And the reason why the party members are still here is because this is a subconscious world, so therefore, subconsciously, they exist. So you still have your full party, but they can't get experience points. That doesn't transfer over into... It transfers over to the real world. You can get it to somebody, but you can't, you know, have it for the entire party. There we go. Shame was beaten. Got 2 con points. Super amp, sweet. Confrontation points. I have 3, so can't get that yet. Confrontation points. Can't get that yet. Can't get that yet. Yay! Got 1 confrontation point. So another thing too, like after every fight, you collect a little item that can roll over to the next fight to kind of help you out. And just like in Earthbound, if you are too strong or whatever, you just one-shot it in the main overhead world map, and that'll be that. So you don't have to sit there and, you know, fight people that are beneath you, so to speak. Okay, cool. 100 HP, sweet. And I wanted these to be randomly generated. I need some more confrontation points. Alright, cool. Power emerged. Now let's make sure you're aiming at the right stuff here. Ouch. Okay, got some confidence in the party. So I can't bring up my main menu in this world either. I have 9 confrontation points. I'm going to use 5 to open this treasure chest up. Got fundamental teachings. This guy hit again. 6. This is kind of dope. Okay, cool. Oh crap. Kind of freaked me out for a second. Respawn. Confrontation points 10. They're supposed to reset. Basic teachings. Oh, whoops. See? I almost healed the guy rather than actually, you know, fought the guy. Alright. And so also instead of getting you're not really getting items here, you're more getting books and knowledge. So you can transfer that to the real world when you get out of here. Confrontation points 12. I need 10. Oh. Okay, that's weird. Might be an error. Oh crap. Money. So you see from the last fight I picked up confidence, so we have +3 defense now. Okay. And remember, each the way I set this up too is that each shame sucks. Each character has one of these worlds living within them too, so which has been, I think, completely designed, but it hasn't been mechanically designed yet. Open basic teachings. Oh, child's dress. Oh yeah, that's right. So I'll show you what that is too. Oh crap. Shame's hard to beat. Alright. Yeah, it's supposed to go down and go decrease, but so I don't know why it's, you know, doing that. Good preaching. Oh, jeez. Shame, you're just everywhere. Get over it. Get over it, Led. Jeez. Super amp. Sweet. I think this is where I started off from, so I can't go back in there. Bye. Ah. Yeah. Oh, teddy bear. So what you can do, you can actually collect your past. So instead of me having to, like, give you exposition about what happened to Led or whatever, you can actually emerge it. Sex and women. What's on your mind? But you can actually unlock the past yourself rather than, you know, having be this big exposition dump. Cause I like game more than I like the story to tell. It's like, let me play the game. Keyword in the phrase game. Game. Well, it's not really a phrase, but you know what I'm trying to say. Leave me alone. Oh, jeez. Shame is brutal. But this is supposed to be a really, really hard area, too. Like, all the subconscious area is supposed to be very, very difficult. And there's like 10 different levels to this? Something like that. Bye, guys. Okay, cool. Ah! Fib in that fabrication. Oh, that means they're really, really strong. I'm gonna have everyone counter. Because they only have physical attacks anyway, so whatever. Jeez. Essential teachings found. Get away, get away. Oh. Really wrong. Emerged. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is... And I am going to make this game, like, difficult. Because, well, a lot of RPGs just aren't that hard at all. They're not difficult almost at all anymore. Basic teachings. Cool. Bye. I want the treasure chest. I want it. Concept. Bye. Concept. and they're just randomly generated. Not randomly generated, but they're random in the order that they go. Money. He's confident. So you can go through the same multiple times and have to leave one area, and it's like, I want that chest, but I don't have enough confrontation points, so you won't be able to get that. Then you have to kind of search through this place again to find it, which is kind of cool. Well, kind of a pain in the butt, but you know, it's a game. Leave me alone. No. Oh, computer's chugging for some reason. Been here yet. Fine, I will fight you, boy. Fabrication crap. These guys aren't very nice. Yeah. Teachings found. Party is confident. Like, this place is like very dangerous, so if you lose here, then leather hide. How does that work? I think I just had a placeholder in there. Like, if you lose here, you can't save. So if you lose here, you lose all your progress. You can't even access your menu here. Error. Remember that in Zelda? I am error. Oh, hey. Sorry guys, I accidentally got sucked into doing what I was doing. I didn't think it was going to show up. So anyway, what's going on the screen? Okay, off the phone, so we can continue moving around. No, I'm going to learn some different engines now. I might prototype in RPG Maker, but that'll pretty much probably be it. What's going on, David? There's lots of things happening on the screen right now, so I would have to know when you actually sent that, because I don't know, and it didn't tell me. There needs to be some kind of sound effects like that. That's really agitating me. Yeah, you almost said like almost an hour, like half an hour ago. I didn't see that, so I'm sorry, Dave. Jeez. Hopefully you're still there. And I know this is, who's my new friend here? Got your name already. I'm not good with names right now. We'll figure it out. You are, I think they might be Steven Jackson. There we go. Yeah, I really should. I'm still pretty new to this whole streaming thing as a thing. Oh. Fusion Core Interactive. Dream Core. Now you're blowing my mind, Dave. Get out of my mind! Yeah, but this is what I'm going to do, Dave. I'm going to actually finish up. I'm going to finish up this project on RPG Maker because I'm pretty close. I'm thinking pretty close to being done with it. Not like super close, but like close enough to where it's kind of like just finish it up by the end of the year, dude, and you'll be there. Because I have enough, because of the Patreon, I actually have enough funds to actually, you know, ship off the rest of the coloring to somebody else. which is huge. So, you know, this is very possible to get this thing done by the end of the year. So, but I'm going to keep on going in that direction, and then that way, when I had to remake the game, I can make it a better engine, make it exportable to different places. Because this is only going to be exportable to like Windows, and that's it. Like, that's it. so rather than, you know, go through all that drama, I might as well just go ahead and make it in a real engine and just do it once more over, and then that'd be that. So, and then that way everyone has a decent roadmap of where they need to go in terms of development and everything, and it needs to look this way, and this is how the game plays, and this is the balancing, and all that type of stuff. So, you know, yeah, I have, I was gonna use Unity, but again, I'm gonna use the Eden engine. I feel as though that's where the spirits tell me to go. Now he might change on that in terms of, you know, just time and things like that, you know, but still, even has to 2D count and everything. Yeah, so if you haven't been catching up with my animations, I have these animations now. Let's see. Oh, I can't get to it right now. Actually, yes, I can. Right here. So here's some of these animations I've been making. He's walking really fast. Here's him serving somebody. Oh, that's not it. Where's him serving somebody? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is him giving the moonwalk to somebody. That's stupid, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's him junk kicking somebody. I wish I could slow it down more, but I can't slow it down in this program. But yeah, so I'm taking animation and bones and things like that, you know, to a different place, and it'll be far easier for me to do it that way rather than, you know, the old school Disney way of doing things. As much as I admire Cuphead, I don't have the manpower for Cuphead or the experience for Cuphead, so maybe one day. Like one day I want to make something that's like anime like Cuphead, but have it be RPG with no dialogue. Well, I'm learning. I'm only learning. So he goes by so fast. Anyway, so let's get back to the game here. You asked what's going on the screen. I don't know how to answer that because I don't know. You chimed in at 6:30, so I don't know what's actually going on the screen right now. So, bunch of visual novel type sprites, that blanket stuff. Yeah. So what I didn't want to do, Dave, I did not want to, and I don't want it to look like that tweening, super 60 smooth frames per second stuff. I don't like that stuff. It just looks generic to me, unless it's done in the right way, but it just doesn't look right to me. It don't look right. So what I want to do is I actually want to just capture the keyframes and do it that way, rather than, you know, have it be this silky smooth animation, because I don't know, it just takes me out of the experience a lot of times when I see that. I see that in kids shows, and nah, I'm just like, no. Because now I have a good reference as to how a lot of kids shows these days are made, and they're like, I don't know how to even describe how easily and cheaply they're made now. I mean, I'm surprised that shows like that don't just continue on like forever. I think these pop out like episodes after episodes after episodes, just like crazy amounts. Yeah, and that's why I don't like about it. So there's a point where you can actually export only the keyframes in an animation. So I'm gonna start doing that rather than actually, you know, exporting the full whatever. I don't like the way it looks. I just don't. So I can make it look like a traditional, because it is going to be traditional hand drawn, you know, but at the same time it's not going to be that weird tweening thing. I don't like it. The entire show looks like those cereal commercials, especially the stuff on Netflix. Right, right. So I ain't trying to do all that. But this will make my production a lot simpler, because now that I have the bones and I have the animations, you know, I can just basically take the skin off of a character and replace it with the characters that I actually want to replace it with. So there you go. So I can just explain what's going on in the game right now. You mentioned that each character having their own world. Yep, each character has their own world, and each character has confrontations with their own vices and things like that. And that's why you've been seeing a whole lot of, you know, fear and this and that, you know, and you can unlock their past through the treasure chest by having confrontation points. So the only way that you can actually get over these things is to confront them. So again, I'm putting a meta narrative in there, so that you're not just playing a game, you're having a full like experience, you know. So, yeah. Oh, it works in 3D models. Right, that's exactly how it works in 3D models, and it's kind of cool that they did that with 2D models and everything. And I'm not hating on 3D, you know, but I just like I said, I just have a soft spot. There is something special about 2D animation. This always has been. I think there always will be something special about it. That's why I was able to get into Salt and Sanctuary a little bit more than I was able to get into like Bloodborne or Dark Souls, because it was 2D Dark Souls. Now I wish that it looked a little bit more interesting, but nonetheless, it still was what it was. But yeah, like doing it this way, I opened my eyes about how easy things can be now, and I'm almost don't like it. It's almost too easy now, so I'm just like, I don't know. Anyway, let me get back to the things. But I'll keep you on this so that I can actually see you. Okay, got 2 confrontation points. These guys are everywhere. Ah! I've it. Oh, you can barely see him with the yellow background. Whoops. Yeah, I think it's useful to have the 2D smoothness in like a game or whatever. But outside of that, nah, Brett. Again, these are all personal opinions, though. Good preaching. Where do we end up now? And you can always head back, so you can just like head back to this and say stay, leave, or leave to Queens. Let's go to Queens. Okay, so theoretically, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave. Okay, so back in the real world. And now, see that I have, from her experience, I have basic teachings, fundamental teachings, elementary teachings, essential teachings. So all these things give you experience points, basically. They're just called different things. Good preaching, that increased my agility, so we'll increase my agility up for her because she's kind of slow. We'll get this to. Okay, and the reason why it says glow like that is because it's supposed to give you the numbers for your glory, for how strong you are. so we'll just give it to Elise. Oh, it's all at 0. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Oh, whoops. Okay. I think that went to something a completely different character. Oh man. Oh, that's glitchy, so we gotta fix. Teachings in the Bronx. Now forget that I called everyone's individual world the Bronx. So you have the Bronx, then you have Queens. So the Queens is like the gate where everything else kind of happens, and the Bronx is the place where you saw the different worlds. Everyone has a Bronx. Okay. Fun with names. No more questions. Go back to here. Now then, if you go here though, you can go to your memories. I'll give you a closer look here. Okay, so remember the teddy bear that I got? Teddy bear's there now. Now there's supposed to be some kind of dialogue attached to it, but I haven't programmed it yet, obviously. So like whenever you collect something in that space, that's really important. You'll have a narrative behind it, and then you'll be able to figure out why she is the way that she is, or whatever. Okay. So we can go back in there or not. I'm afraid to touch that because that seems like some kind of bug or error or something like that. We'll head back. Oh yeah, that's right. And anytime that you leave, you lose your confrontation points also. So we'll leave the Queens. Actually, we could have just left already. Okay. But I just wanted to show you guys that too. Yeah, like, so like Dave, like, because I haven't done this such a long time, you know, I'm like just rediscovering the game itself. I'm kind of like, this is a good idea. That's a good idea. That's, you know, if it actually functioned properly, that'd be a really good idea too. So, so yeah, I'm actually kind of into it. I did not expect an hour to be gone already, so I'm gonna play it for a little bit longer, and after that I'll wrap it up. Okay, let's get into some more exploring. Some more exploring. I know it's here, but this scene is so disturbing that I don't know why you want to include it in the game, so I don't know. The jury's still out on this scene right here. On this town right here. Like I was kind of showing up here last time. The town of the beast used as a device for memories, at least the least of these. Squeeze the blood from the brain till you stuck doing nothing, but gazing while you hurt, heart still blazing. What did he try to reconcile in his imaginary town? We'll never know which kingdom he truly left his crown. So that's cryptic. Yeah, this place. lots of weird things are happening in this place. And, yeah. It's just weird. But you can see that this person has a, it's so disturbing. Has a frequency right there. So, but I don't know. This scene is so goes too far that, and this is handled poorly. I think that I just don't want to show it at all. So I'm going to leave here. I'll do that on my own time at some point in time. Okay. Let's try to go here. Sorry about the light. Oh, I can't even go there. I had to unprogram that, I guess. Unprogram. Okay, I don't think any of the other Cerberuses are programmed yet, so I got all the way up to Anki, so the rest of them need to be programmed. I believe? I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't think it is. I have to find out. Yeah, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and find out real quick, because I've already saved it. I'll save it one more time. Alright. I've organized this thing so not okay. No, actually, no, I organized this alright. Demo reviews. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Cerberus. Here we go. Cerberus. This is Subworld. That's fine. Alright. Done her, him. Have I done anything with you? You're here. And blah, 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 blah. Okay. No, Peacock might be done. I think Peacock's almost done. Sweet nectar. So that means I can take... Okay. Peacock's done. Is Lazarus done? Okay. I think Lazarus is done. I'm pretty sure Ruth is done. Tim God. I think Tim God is mostly done. And I know that Moshia is done. Because we did that like the first day. servers are done. Well, that's good. Okay. So what we'll do here is we'll go to the world map, the world map, and we'll just start check marking these guys. And give them over to where they need to be at. As much as a pain in the butt that is. Jeez. Okay, we'll run this guy. Conditional branch, blah blah blah. Valkyrie, weapon points. Is it greater than that? It's greater than that what? Constant weapon points equal to weapon points are, I know what they are. Else goes to here. That's okay. Weapon points are essentially how powerful the weapons actually are. So that's what those are. Valkyrie dead. Okay. So we'll take this as our placeholder. And I believe Peacock goes right here, or does he go right here? I don't know which castle goes where. Okay, so Peacock probably around here. Tim God might be right here. So okay, we have Valkyrie, we have Anki, not Honky. It's a difference. Honky, you come at last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4, 5. And we have. And we need one more. Ruth. Okay, so I haven't made Ruth yet. That's what the problem is. That's what I need. Because everywhere that you see a purple one is where a boss is actually at. Or Cerberus, I should say. Maybe what I'll just do is just I won't worry about exactly what the order that's supposed to be in. It's just do it this way. And we'll transfer the character over to no, I was wondering off myself. Because I was trying to figure out how many of the Cerberus fights I'd actually completed, and I seem to have completed them all. So I'm like, rock and roll. I think I finished like the first half of the game, which is probably more accurate to say the first 3/4 of the game. Because I had to start cutting stuff because it was, ugh. Let's see. Okay, I think he's supposed to be number 3. So we'll bring him in right here, facing up. And we'll have a switch here. Oh gosh, switches. I think I organized them moderately well. See, boys and girls, the moral of the story is organization. Might have to find that mother clunker. Ugh. Brutal. It might not be that bad. Okay, Vex. I'm looking for a peacock dead. A peacock in, which is good, but not a peacock dead. On my own. I never thought it'd end this way. Ending 1, 2. Haha! Good boy. I'm very proud of myself right now. Alright. And we'll just say that we'll put a switch here. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, cool. Let's go. On my own. And then we'll put actually, because this Negro is closer to the Arctic, should probably put him right here. Take this out like so. Placeholder like that. And we should probably put, no, I don't know. We'll probably just end up putting Tim God in here. Tim God probably requires 8, something like that. There we go. And we'll have you be, what the fudge are you? You are Peacock. And we'll have him maybe be a 6 or something, I don't know. Like so. I definitely know what to do with you. You are no issue. Bam. And this is Lazarus. Oops. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. Oops. Okay. Lazarus. I'm so glad I got so much smarter. Oh, y'all don't understand right now. I'm so happy that I did these things to get myself organized, so I don't have to go through unnecessary roughness, so to speak. Okay. No? Wait. No. That's Tim God. So Tim God's right here. So we're going to stick him right over yonder. Boop. There we go. And there we go. All right. Now it's not everybody, because I need to put in what's her name, but that's all I'm gonna worry about for right now. Save. Bamf. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he's too powerful anyway, so it didn't really matter. But I can at least fight them if I have enough energy to do it. Okay, cool. Let's go here. Oh, Doc got it? Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. So we just have to like leave when the timer runs out. Oh crap. And if like you just kind of stand there, then giant snowstorm or avalanche. Let's try that again. Yeah, it wasn't too difficult. I do remember that, so I don't mind doing it again. Oops. And the treasure chests are not programmed, so therefore, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's brutal. I'm gone. Oh, crap. Thank you, Justin, for putting on the brush in front of my face. Thank you. Alright, cool. Nice kid. Really glad I know him. Oh my god, you survived. Wow. This is not regular release. This is re-release. And we can't even mention this. Yeah. So this shouldn't even be accessed anymore right now. This is complete. I think these two right here are completely out of the question. These are completely like too far out. So, well, luckily I don't have to worry about it too much because like 12 people know about this game. I won't say that, but I won't say enough to where what I'm saying like information gonna be leaked out or whatever. So, but yeah. So that never happened. Okay, it did. Let me try one thing, and then I'll hang it up for today because I got things to do. Oh, jeez, I didn't know it was that late. Goodness. Pretty looking game sometimes. Can make this thing look so much better. Oh, whoops. No. Okay, I don't have a boat yet. But if I'm not mistaken, I can cheat here a little bit. There's some kind of trigger. There we go. That's a trigger right there. This is why I don't touch anything because like I'm like, oh god, it could be a trigger for to unlock things in the game. There we go. That's my shining boat. Heck yeah. Sailing on these bricks. Okay, this scene right here is kind of wonky because I haven't programmed it quite yet. It's more interesting when the annihilated. A great number of your warning. Thank you. Again, this is a placeholder graphic right here. So what's supposed to happen if you don't have an item, you just get blown away. But right now, that's not happening. So. Yep, don't know what happened there. I can't go in there yet either. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back over and unfudge things so that I can actually play them and fight the bosses and see what's going on with all that stuff. So yeah. All right, guys. Or guy, that'd be you, Dave. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up for this evening. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, or appreciate it, depending where you're from. You'll be able to catch me in the same bat time, same bat channel, all that stuff. And that'll be that. That'll be that. But on all sincerity, I do thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate it. And Lord willing, I will talk to you guys next week. I'm gonna have to do a lot more word play testing on my own, because I don't want to like ruin the game. I just want to show some cool stuff or whatever. and let that be that. Tell you guys about some of the systems and everything, you know. So this is all stuff I've been looking forward to telling you guys and showing you guys for a while now. So pretty excited about that. Oh, let's go ahead and check in here and see what's going on with the Watch Me Work network. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me, Dave. Anyone else who's watching, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pretty exciting time with all this stuff going on. And, Lord willing, I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, then. Bye-bye.